U7 Buy provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Now you can enjoy an extra free coins for every order. Don't miss the opportunity for up to 4 million free coins. Use my code Inception for another 8% off. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about the new evolution today because apparently the evolution today is a really good one. So we'll see what the vibes are. We did the review for Xhaka, but obviously, like with Bundesliga players, I think with Team of the Season, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think people will probably be the most interested, not even for Serie A, probably for the La Liga, for the most part. I think so. Anyways, the evolution today is going to be called the Alpine wall, and by the looks of it, you get some very good improvements from it, right? So obviously, there's going to be a lot of choices that people can potentially go with, and that's always fun, right? Because it depends on the type of team that you are going to be building. So with this one, guys, you get Anticipate Plus, Quick Step Plus, Jockey Plus. You know, all three of those playstyles makes a lot of these cards significantly better. Even for direct upgrades, it's kind of insane. Can you do Theo Hernandez on this one? Oh, I guess not. Are these the ones that are like trending? Huh. Oh no, he's right here. How does foot.gg not have... Oh, trending. I'm so stupid. I was about to say, how do you not have Theo Hernandez as the trending player? This guy's oh, he's gonna be extinct. Yeah, I mean... Oh, you know what? I actually have this card on the SBC account, so W. Does he stay on a lengthy from this evolution? Oh, dude, crazy evolution. Oh, yeah. Not even crazy, disgusting. One of the best evolutions. I swear, this is a crazy card. So you get Jockey and Anticipate on him now. That's actually nuts. The thing about, like, Theo is that the base stuff with this card, it's too good, man. It's too good. Perfect, I actually have him on the review account, because that card's just been chilling there the whole time. So I'm definitely gonna need this, 100%. Bro, he looks crazy. Holy. So you're adding Jockey and Anticipate on him. Theo is like one of those guys that like doesn't have intercept, but he's just so good it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Giving him Anticipate Plus is kind of wild, actually. Bro, can you imagine if they gave him Quick Step Plus on this card? Oh. But like, I don't even care about it because like the three playstyles that you have on this card, super nice to work with. Oof. He still has the base. He had the stuff since the beginning, like Quick Step and Rapid with perfect pace on a lengthy. Like, bro, come on. This is why like almost every single fullback review, I'm like Theo Hernandez, and then sometimes Tudom, right? I would always mention Tudom throughout the year. I tried a EVO version of Tudom one time, and I'm like Tudom every single time, right? Until they release like Lala and Frimpong, who are fantastic players, right? But left back wise, yeah, if you have the rare gold Theo Hernandez, 100% pay for this. This is disgusting. Yeah, I mean, not really much to say there, to be honest. Okay, cool. So you can even go with these. Well, yeah, that's going to be extinct too. That's a for sure thing. That's not even a question. But similar concept, right? You're maximizing pace, defense, physical, and then you have incredible play styles. So you're just one of those guys that doesn't have intercept, and you just couldn't care less. Trust me. Like, ooh, Camavinga, what do you look like now? Oh my God. With what? What's the left back on him? What? Bro, this evil's crazy. Why does this have a dislike on it? Who's the one person that put the dislike on this card? Are you insane? Like, listen. If you're gonna do with a guarantee, I get it. Theo Hernandez, amazing. If you have him, you do him. But they finally improved this card to look like this. Brother, this is an insane card. I don't care about him as a midfielder as much. I'm thinking left back on the fullback plus plus. Did this card have fullback plus plus before? Well, you're adding that. Oh, yeah. This is where the game is at, though. You need these meta things for these cards to be good. That's why these evolutions are crazy, okay? Dude, anticipate, jockey, intercept, and you still have bruiser, block, press proven, a tiki-taka, a slide tackle. Brother, beautiful card. Beautiful card. Lengthy with 98, 97. That's awesome. That's really good. I never tried out this card, so I have no idea what he's like, because even when he first came out, I don't even think I did his review, because when you look at a card and you're like, yeah, he's gonna need upgrades. It's like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, look at the way that he's formatted. Like, if this doesn't scream, give me an evolution, I don't know what will. But yeah, I guess with Bombito, similar situation, right? Like, where you give him an anchor, he's very fast. Oh, dang, he has quick step too. That's actually nuts. I don't know what his animation choices are like in game, because he doesn't have intercept, and I think intercept is a huge playstyle for center backs. Well, it's a huge playstyle for anybody. That's one of the reasons why Lala is really good too, but the quick step on Lala is amazing. But lengthy on this guy with really good pace, defense, and physical is still fantastic, 100%, right? Doesn't have intercept, so that's the only thing that like throws me off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because that playstyle for the cutback meta, I think, is like super important. But he still looks good. I think the 3 playstyles that they gave him is really good. I guess there's that whole variable where like you apply the season pass playstyle to these cards. I think that's how they usually do it for those types of things. Can you do it to Mendy? Oh, I see, because of the SBC. Yeah, people are going to want to improve the SBC card. Quick step, block, and jockey. Nah, I don't care. I'm going to be real with you. I've used Mendy so much, guys. It just doesn't touch Theo, man. There have been Mendy evolutions that I have used in people's accounts, and they have good ones. Like, they gave him the right stuff. Wait, did I just click on the same one, or is this a different one? Oh, yeah, that's what I was initially thinking. I was initially thinking this one. Like, this one, right away I went no, but this one, I'm more yes than no, because this is why I was asking if there's like the rare golds that you can improve, right? Because he doesn't have any playstyle pluses. So if this card is just chilling in your club and you choose him, it's not a bad choice. The thing is, though, is that like if you go with anybody but that Theo Hernandez, you're just, I don't know, this game is super meta. You're kind of cooking yourself a little bit. But does he look good? Yeah, he does. The only thing, though, is that with Mendy's cards, like with this card, you got to give him a shadow. Good playstyles, 100%. You know, very similar situation to Lala, right? Where it's like your acceleration is set up a certain way, but the quick step and the jockey kind of makes you like that transitioning beast, right? Like you switch to the card, he can kind of quick step into certain areas while defending. Quick step is a huge playstyle for like the fullbacks too, man. Like that Lala with the quick step, if I did a review for the season pass and I saw that, I'd be like, guys, this one you might not actually need a lengthy on it, because quick step with an intercept is kind of nuts. And then I think you can give him like a bruiser plus as well, right? But yeah, so far I'm really liking Camavinga the most with Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez is an obvious, right? That's a top choice. So block plus anticipate and intercept. Anything that gives these cards intercept and anticipate as the main playstyle pluses is always going to be a W. And with what's crazy about this card is that he actually looks just good, right? Because if I gave him an anchor and I have pace, defense, and physical like that, this is an insane center back with really good reactions, really good composure. Height is there, weak foot is 4-star. And on top of all that, he is a left-footed player that you would play in the left center back position. So he looks absolutely fantastic too. All of this with like passing playstyles is amazing. And then he still has a base bruiser as well. Like, very good improvement for that card too. He looks fantastic as well. Yeah, this is if you've been doing evos for this card. If you've been doing evils for this card, I will say he looks nasty. Bro, this card has low driven. What am I seeing? This card has low driven. Who's good? Bro, you know what's really funny is that technically speaking, if you're taking a corner kick and the situation presents itself, you could actually hit a low driven with him. From the corner kicks, technically speaking, you could. Especially since he has aerial. No power header, but he does have aerial, so you could potentially score those sort of opportunities. But that is a chain evo, so obviously, you know, people are not going to look into that as much, right? Because it just depends on if you actually have it or not. Alphonso Davies. I mean, you could always go down this route, but it's more risky. Oh, he's a lengthy on this card, eh? I didn't know that. Is he a lengthy in general? Oh, yeah, I figured, because I was like, I don't remember him being a lengthy. He never was a lengthy. This turns him into a lengthy. That's pretty cool. Not this one. I'm sorry. This one. You know what's really crazy? This evolution makes cards more meta than some of these other cards. Like, this card has good stuff. Like, Patent, Jockey, and Quickstep are still fantastic. 100% Intercept as well. No Intercept, so there's that too, right? But I mean, he's a lengthy. That feature alone, right? Like, these cards, you could give them well, here's the thing. It's trade-offs left, right, and center, okay? Because look, you go to this card, he gets quick step, 99.99, right? This card has a quick step, but he has the intercept, right? This one does not have the intercept, but he does have anticipate with a jockey, and it's just like boom, 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 you know? So it just depends on like what you're looking for, right? Van Dijk. Yeah, the thing is that like I just ignore these ones because it's like we got to move past that at this point. Like, there's so much choices that you can do instead, you know? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this card could be nasty in game. Yeah, he could be really nasty. Is he left back? And he has a different position change too, right back. Yeah. I just think about like real life, that's why, you know? Center back with what? Defender plus, lol. Fullback plus though, right? Yeah. This card right here looks really solid. Bro, quick step with perfect pace. Still has anticipate, still has jockey. Bro, this is like... This one right here, this reminds me of like you basically unlocking like Frimpong. You know what I mean? Like, that's literally what it is, because he still has a base intercept. He has a tiki-taka, a bruiser. This is a good evo too. I would consider this one of the top ones, to be honest. Like, he's not the tallest type, right? Because he's 5'9", but like, bro, this card is really well formatted for that anchor. Really well formatted. Like, he looks great. That's a very nice card. Like, that one should be higher. Definitely over this Mendy card, but I know people search because of them doing the SBCs that are basically ripoffs this year. let's complete a 700k SBC and then we have to do an Evo on him because he's missing playstyles. Cringe. Pinged, intercept, and jockey. You do have a base anticipate with that intercept too, and a pinged pass is always amazing. Tiki-taka as well. Passing playstyles are nice. I like incisive pass for fullbacks too, man. Like, when you're playing 4-4-1-1, 4-2-3-1 wide or anything like that, it's very helpful. Like, it's really, really nice to have. And he's lengthy too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's a lengthy on an anchor as well. 4-star, 5-star, so 5-star weak foot's really cool. And then lengthy with really good pace, defense is there, physical is there. Block, anticipate, bruiser, slide, tackle. Yeah, this is a very nice card. I'm not against that one either, to be honest. Roberto Carlos, I mean, yeah, you could go down that route. I don't really care too much about that. Gomez, I don't like his base mechanic stuff. It could be nice now with the improvements, but I wouldn't risk that. Cole, let's see Cole's card. Jockey, anticipate with a quick step, regular intercept. Yeah, I mean, you could go down that route, but I'm not like super thing about it, you know? Sneak attack, Alpine Wolf. For João Neves? Oh, I see. That's funny. So you could play him as a left back. I mean, imagine the variable on that where it's like if you were to do an SBC and they're like, you know what, we're gonna make João Neves a left back. You know what I mean? Press proven ping pass. This would just be a super responsive player there. But yeah, you could technically look in the way of like, hey, I could play him as like a CDM center mid, but I think your players need to be way more meta than that. This card gets a lot of things now too. That's from Heavy Metal though. We already checked that out. Is this a chain one? No. Well, it is a chain one, but just not from Alpine. The guys on Foot GG, they're really accurate because the 3 that I like the most are the ones that are the top here. Very nice. That makes so much sense. Oh yeah. That makes so much sense. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see this Anton card. Anticipate plus, dribbling boost. Jockey, anticipate, quick step. So no intercept, but still looks fantastic on a... I would probably still give him a shadow. Wow, so if you give him a shadow with the pace boost on a lengthy with good defense, physical is still in a good area. This is a nice card. Dude, his composure and reactions is so high. What does he have for center back? Defender plus plus. Bro, you can use this guy as a center back. He just doesn't have intercept. That's the only like risk factor there. Like with Theo, you know Theo's a beast. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But this card, it's like, I'm not really like too familiar with him. You know what I'm saying? But he looks good. Definitely looks really good. Stones. Sorry, moving on. Guys, this is one of the best EVOs this year. Hands down. Like, this is not even a question, to be honest. You know, it's really cool. This EVO is really cool because there's cards that, for the current meta of the game, you wouldn't use them in specific positions, right? Like with Petit, like you would... I don't know if you'd really use a card like this in the center defensive mid or center mid position. But like these play styles, honestly, in the fullback position would be fine. Like if you're building like an Arsenal team, you give this guy an anchor, right? This is what I mean, that they format the cards to actually be like meta when they choose to, because they got to do it with themselves, right? But this is like a left-footed player, left-hand side, has physical stats, pace is there, defense is there, physical's there, all-rounded as well, and he still has the intercept, the anticipate, and then with fullbacks, it's like more relevant to have pretty much everything, right? Like Bruiser, he has a press proven to work with the dribbling, tiki-taka to work with the passing, and he has a regular incisive pass too. So again, a fantastic choice too, if you were to kind of go down that direction too. There's other cards here like Cancelo and stuff, and you know, obviously Cancelo could always be good, but he just needs like a base upgrade with one playstyle plus being added to him, you know what I'm saying? Some of these other cards could still be really sick too. Like DeMarco has a Champions League card that would receive all 3 of the relevant playstyle pluses, but then obviously no intercept on him, so a little bit more of a risk. But these cards, you know, Shadow Chemistry style, works with the quick step, you know, very similar situation to Frimpong where like the upgrades are all kind of there as well, right? You have like some other choices here because the thing about this is that they're, oh, left back to center back. Oh, I see. I don't know what Eder Militão is like this year, but he might be like a transitioning beast, to be honest. Yo, imagine this card, like knowing that that's a base mechanic of his. Honestly, he would be kind of sick as a right back if this was the case. Like left back, a little bit more questionable because he's right-footed in the left back position. I always like to do the incisive pass, like the through ball and stuff. So it's always nice to have strong foot on the strong side for that. But I mean, he still looks good if you want to use him as a center back, right? Like it's not really a super horrible choice, but like obviously there's going to be better ones. But yeah, there'll be more options for sure that you could potentially go with 100%. I think the top choices that we have been seeing are going to be the choices to go with for the most part, right? Like I just think that the ones that are trending are the best choices. Like for me, I think these top 4, they're kind of nut. Like Anton, I don't know base mechanic stuff with him, but he still looks really crazy. But like for me, it's really just based on Theo Hernandez, obviously. Balde, definitely not Mendy, and I would put Camavinga in there. Petit looks great. Any card that is left-footed on the left-hand side that has very good pace stats on a lengthy with the right playstyles is what you really should be looking for, right? Like even Vardiol, right? Like Vardiol, you don't have to use his card as a center back. You could totally use him as a left back because his dribbling is not necessarily horrible, right? But it's like, dude, imagine a card like this, he can play in both positions. It would be fantastic for him, right? So yeah, fantastic evolution. I would consider it 100% one of the best evolutions this year. You guys gotta choose some great cards, man. Like that Theo is gonna be crazy. That like base mechanics wise, that's gonna be a nutty card. That card is trending so much. Oh, I'm hopefully that's like for the currents thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. These choices that you guys have for this is going to be really crazy. Like even on the review accounts, I'm probably going to do it on Theo too, because that card's going to be nuts. He's going to be nuts. I like Balde, man. Like the way that they did this card it's pretty nice, bro. Like this is a nice card, bro. I just think he's going to be like a transitioning beast. How much is the regular card? Oh, he costs this much? Oh yeah, then he must be a monster. He's gotta be a monster then, bro. I've never tried out this card, but just looking at this one, I'm like, Frimpong 2.0 or what? Might be even better than Frimpong, to be honest, because he has a bunch of playstyles and stuff. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys for next one. One of the best evolutions this year. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.